You're this perp back with another video, and I know I'm kind of late with this video. I wanted to drop this yesterday, but I wanted to kind of take the time to really let this season sink in, let the season finale sink in, and to give you my thoughts on this season and where they could possibly go with the future of Shameless. And this is my Shameless Season 9 review. This is going to be a little bit different from other reviews. I'm not going to really break down individual characters. I really want to focus mainly on Emma Rossum's character, Fiona, Jeremy White's character, Lip, and Frank. I want to focus on that. But before I get into those characters, I want to kind of give you my overall thoughts of the season. Now, this season was very, very well done. A lot better than Season 8. Season 8, I thought, was by far Shameless's worst season. I hated the whole gay Jesus, storyline, and there was just a lot of PC SJW shit that was going on with Season 8 that really took me out of the show, and just the ending overall was kind of bland. I didn't really like it, but with this being Season 9, it's a complete tone shift. They borrowed a lot of themes from Season 8 that kind of took me out of certain situations or certain parts in the series. But as a whole, I really enjoyed Season 9. This is Fiona Gallagher's last season, Emma Rossum's last season. I'll get into that very shortly, but I kind of want to talk about a specific character that they might focus on in the future of this series if they continue it. Liam. Now, Liam's been a character being built up for the last 9 seasons, and now he's finally getting more screen time, and I really like that. But in episode 9, for some odd reason, I didn't like what they were doing with his character. I liked what they were doing with his character up to that point in episode 9. Very weird. I don't like that whole force. It just felt like they were forcing his character to just fit this narrative. I wasn't feeling it, but now looking at the end of it, I like the direction they're going with Liam. That he's going through his own kind of journey, his own kind of path. It might end up being I don't know what they're going to end up doing with this character. Hopefully, they're setting him up for something big in the future. But let's get into Emma Rossum's character, Fiona. Now, Fiona, I always crack jokes that saying she is the biggest hoe on television, which is true. That's just me just making fun of, just poking fun at the character. But overall, Fiona is an amazing, iconic character. Her performances throughout the years from season 1 has been so consistent, and I think this was her best performed season ever. Because most characters, most actors or actresses, when they got their last role, they just kind of throw out whatever. But she really went out with a bang. She made it believable. She just gave such an incredible performance, and I am truly, truly proud of her and her portrayal of Fiona over the years. And you could never replace her. You could never replace Fiona as a character. She is such a staple to that show. But I'm really happy the way they closed out her character. Me, being the sick bastard I am, I was hoping that they were going to kill her character off, even though that would be pretty dark. and probably piss off a lot of fans. I thought that would have been, that's where I would have gone, just, for that impact. But Fiona, she straight out knocked out of the park, and she will be dearly missed. Another character that is being pushed into the forefront that I've been waiting for years is Lip. Lip has been a character that I've been waiting for to be the main, to take over Fiona's role, as pretty much, that older sibling that everybody goes to. And Lip really blew my expectations away in this season. He's always been one of my favorite characters, him and let me say this about the season finale. Tammy, the chick that plays Tammy, she is the MVP of that episode of the season finale. Like, her and Lip, I really believe their relationship, and I really believe their chemistry, and I cannot wait to see what they do with their characters going into season 10. And I'm really happy for Lip's character to go from that dark place that he was a few seasons ago into this new character, somebody that wants to take responsibility for their lives and, cares for others. It really, really powerful stuff, man. Some of the best scenes were with Lip in this season. But it wouldn't be Shameless if I didn't mention Frank. William H. Macy always does a great job portraying Frank. And I feel like they're setting something up with Frank where he might actually die. I feel like I always said that if Shameless were to ever end, they should end it with Frank. End it with Frank, have them all come back together, and it's just like, man, he is a very underrated actor, and just Frank as a whole is a very underrated character in television, period. I just love his story arc gets better and better every season, like I really enjoyed watching Frank this season with the whole hobo loco man shit, like, and Frank's a very comfortable person, and I just really like his interaction with Fiona, mostly Fiona. Like, if you all saw that season finale with him and when Fiona's walking out the door, you could kind of see Frank almost about to cry. It was crazy, like, fucking phenomenal actor, phenomenal performance. I really liked this season. What I didn't like about this season, what kind of made up for it in the season finale, or like towards the later episodes of the season, was the whole Debbie and Carl situation with what's her face, I forget the army girls. I forget Carl's girlfriend's name. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. But that whole shit was kind of stupid. But I liked that we got to see more of Debbie's personality, like how she is really trying to find love. She's really trying to find somebody that loves her, and that was really sad. And the same thing with Carl, like he's trying to figure out what's his purpose in life, quitting school, doesn't know, like all these things are taking a toll on this family. And I really like that it's keeping its lightheartedness, but also gives you that dark grittiness and that realism. And I hope that all continues in season 10. It's going to be weird without Fiona. That's what I'm most interested to see. But yeah, that's my season 9 review of Shameless. What do you guys think about this season? Do you think Fiona's going to get a spin-off series? Would you like to see a Kevin V spin-off series? I know I would. What do you guys expect for next season? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll check y'all out in the next video. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.